All right, so I'm going to give my thoughts on uh, this upcoming Ultimate event called Ultimate Endgame, which, no, it's not tied to Avengers Endgame at all. Yeah, it's the Ultimate Endgame, and it seems like could this be the end of the Ultimate Universe? That's kind of like the question of the hour, isn't it? Now, if you guys have been keeping up with the Ultimate Universe, basically since the start, the Maker has been trapped in his city due to a trap that was pulled by Ultimate Kang the Conqueror. But the thing is that it was going to take the Maker 2 years to get out of there, and in that time, he's had 10,000 years of planning. So yeah, that time is coming. That time of when the Maker is being freed is coming. Now, the big thing is in Ultimate Endgame is that um, the big thing with Ultimate Endgame is that they basically said this is going to irrevocably change the new Ultimate Universe. Like, all of the titles are not being continued after a while. Like, I think Ultimate Wolverine is ending at issue 12, Ultimate Spider-Man is issue 24, same with Ultimates, same with Ultimate X-Men and Ultimate Black Panther. Um, it's going to be now. The big thing is that they've been kind of cheeky about, like, in Ultimate Endgame, is that is this the end of the Ultimate Universe or just the end of this era of Ultimate Universe? Now, the big thing is that I personally am leaning towards it not being the official end of the Ultimate Universe. I do feel like it's going to be a better version of Ultimatum, but that's a different story. um I do think that it's going to play a you know it's going to play a it's going to play a it's going to be a big deal. Like, it's going to be a I think it's going to shake up the Ultimate Universe, but it's not going to be the end. With the sales that comic series has been making, no. No, 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 no. I don't see that happening at all. What I do see, however, is that the Ultimate Universe is going to go through a massive change, and whether that be with characters we know, who's going to survive, what will be left of them. I just made a Texas Chainsaw reference right there. That's a whole other story. That's kind of the big thing, is that we don't know what will happen in the near future with these characters. Is that, who knows, maybe not all of them will survive, and we'll be getting like a new, like, I think what's going to happen is that it's going, after Ultimate Endgame is said and done, we are going to lose characters. I think we should all be prepared for that inevitability, is that we're going to lose some characters, and we are going to lose hard. But I don't think it'll be like everyone dies. I think a lot of characters will die. Now, as to who will be killed off in this comic book series in Ultimate Endgame, that's a different question. Like, I couldn't even begin to speculate, because not knowing Jonathan Hickman, it'll probably be something like massive. It'll be something like characters that you were like, oh my god, because Hickman is really good at throwing out the emotion. I'm really scared for Ultimate Spider-Man. That's the one I think we're all genuinely scared. Not like, as much as I enjoyed Ultimates and Ultimate Black Panther and all of that. Ultimate Spider-Man, I think we can all agree, like, Ultimate Spider-Man is the one that we're all like worried about the most. Like, what's going to happen to Peter and what's going to happen to his family? Because, like I said, that the Maker's been in that time trap for about 2 years, but but inside it's been like thousands of years. So you've literally given one of the most smartest men in the multiverse the ability to essentially, just do whatever, you know. Um, he's probably thought of like plans upon plans upon plans, and it's not going to end well. Like, it's basically just it's not going to be like like, hey, we beat the bad guy. No, I think, if anything, I think the Maker is just going to wipe the floor with everyone, and this is just going to be Act 2 like everything we've seen so far of the Ultimate Universe, how I view it is that this is the end of Act 1. Now we're coming into Act 2 of the Ultimate Universe. But, there's always that, also that, having said all that, there's always that fear that, what if instead of, like, it's just the end? Like, it is just the end of the Ultimate Universe, and we've told the story enough. Like, that could easily, like, I know I keep saying, like, I don't think it'll be the end, but there's always that thing of, like, could it be, though? Like, could it honestly be, like, the actual end of the Ultimate Universe? And that's something I think, like, that's also something to consider, too, because maybe they just wanted to end that story. That could easily happen, too. But, like, I think we could all just agree we're all scared for Ultimate Spider-Man, the best Spider-Man title that's been at Marvel for, like, a decade. But yeah, so we'll see. Come December 31st, that's when the Maker will return, and yeah, we're in for we're going to be entering the end game in a few months. But you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of Ultimate Endgame? Do you think it'll be the official end of the Ultimate Universe, or do you think it'll be like the start of something new? Just comment below, let me know. Other than that, hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.